Hey everyone, so before I start, I just want to give you guys a bonus video. This right here is my new video card. It is the RX 480, and I'm going to be replacing the GTX 960 and my editing rig back here with this card. Now, that GTX 960 is going to be going in a computer that I'm going to be giving away to one of you guys. Now, the computer's pretty decent, has an Intel Xeon processor, it has 24 gig of RAM, it has a Samsung SSD in it, it has a Blu-ray reader and recorder. Now, in order to qualify for the giveaway, there's a few things you gotta do. So first of all, you gotta subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Then you have to follow me on Twitter. It's at BWGadgetGuide. I'll put that in the description below. Then you have to like this video and write a comment below about why you should get the computer. Now, it could be something funny, or it could be a real reason why this computer would really help you out. And I will be announcing the winner on my Twitter account in the beginning of November. Thanks a lot, and enjoy the video. Hey everyone, welcome to Gadget Guide. So pretty much for as long as I've had a smartphone, I've been on the lookout for the perfect stylus. Now, we all love the Note 7, that had a great stylus on it. Same thing with the rest of the Note line, but unfortunately we all know what happened with the Note 7, and that is no longer available. So now I'm going to be looking at a couple other options, and one in particular that I really like and I've been using for the past few weeks. So let's take a look. So obviously nothing that I'm going to be showing you today is anything like the S Pen. The S Pen just brings a slew of functionality that just is not available anywhere else. But I still do enjoy using a stylus every once in a while, whether it's for accuracy or just to keep my screen from looking like an oily, smudged up mess. So when it comes to styluses, or styli, or however you want to say it, there are two main categories. There's the regular everyday stylus, and that just has a conductive rubber tip or a felt tip. Or there's the active or powered stylus, that you actually put a battery in and it generates an electric signal that's picked up by the screen's digitizer or touchscreen. So this right here is just a regular everyday stylus. Okay, it just has a little rubber tip right here, like I was saying, but depending on how thin that tip is, it may not be very accurate, and it doesn't do swipe gestures very well. I'll show you. So here is an S7. Okay, so for the most part, like I said, it works fairly well. You click on it, everything pretty much works the way it's supposed to. And it does work on these little buttons right on the bottom here. But the problem is, and I don't know if you saw it, but when you start to do certain swipe actions, you can actually see the phone moving because there just is not a smooth swipe action. And when that happens, it just ends up not being, it's just not exactly very nice to use, very easy to use, because most of the things that you're doing on a lot of these new mobile operating systems, they basically, you have to swipe for them. So this leads me to the active stylus. Now this is the powered one I was talking about before. This particular one is from IO Gear. I'll leave a link in the description so you can take a look at it. And basically, the way that it works, this one has a little pen cap right here that you can put on the back so you don't lose it, and you don't actually damage the tip here. But there is a little button right here that turns it on and off. Okay, and this one actually works really well, even though you have to have a battery in it, and there's a few other issues with it. It seems to be my favorite so far. Now, my main concern is the fact that these two buttons, for whatever reason, do not work, and I can't really figure out why. And if anyone knows why, please leave it in the comments below. I'd absolutely love to know. I've done a little bit of searching for it, can't really find it. But as far as accuracy, it's amazing. You can kind of swipe back and forth. It's got a, I don't know if it'll you'll actually be able to see it here if it'll focus, but the tip is very, very small, and it's got a kind of a plasticky type feel, which some people may not like, but I just enjoy the way it glides on the phone. And pretty much nothing I've used other than a felt tip stylus has been like this, but none of them have been very accurate. Pretty much every single one that I've used has had a tip that's at least this thick, and I just don't really enjoy that. So after looking all over the internet and trying actually a few of these powered ones, this is the one that I've finally settled on. So let me know what you guys think. Do you have a stylus? If so, what type do you use? Or do you just hate the idea of using a stylus and you just prefer to use your greasy, oily fingers? If you enjoyed the video and you could leave a thumbs up, that would be greatly appreciated. I will be putting out a video on the new Echo Dot and Google Pixel because they will both be coming out this week, and I'll be doing a giveaway for both. So make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell next to the subscribe button, and that way you'll be notified when I post those videos so you won't miss the giveaway. Thank you guys so much for everything. I really appreciate the support, and have a great day.